Could you tell us a bit about the Bateshwar temple complex restoration that you initiated?
Yes, Bateshwar was also again in Chambal Valley. So Chambal Valley, it was at that time infested with the dreaded dacoits. And while we were working, we had three important groups were there. One was Nirbhay Singh Gujjar group. Initially, he had 80 people with him, Nirbhay Singh Gujjar. Then there was another group, Ram Babu Gadaria. Then there was a Tokia group. So these were the important groups at that time. So we just spoke to, because you cannot speak to them directly. And if you are not taking the work, nobody is going to blame you. But as a government servant, even if you don't do, you will be getting your salary. But if you want to prove your ability, you have to walk that extra mile. The difference between, I often say, the difference between an ordinary and extraordinary is that extra. So whether you can give that extra to your own job or not. So, this kind of challenge, that gives you an immense opportunity also. So there was a great police officer at that time. It was he who had shot dead Pan Singh Tomar. His name is Vijay Raman. He was a great police officer. And I got into the network with the help of this Vijay Raman, who had shot dead this Pan Singh Tomar. And then there was a surrendered dacoit in Bhopal itself. And he was very helpful for us. And then there were some other surrendered dacoits also in our own that Bateshwar area. So we spoke to all those people. They gave us very help and cooperation and an assurance also from the side of the dacoits that our temple work would not be stopped by them. And they gave us full protection. And with the help of those people, we were able to reconstruct 80 temples. It is not, it is not a repair work. In a huge earthquake, the entire temple town had come tumbling down like a pack of cards. So it was completely bikare hue the, sab kuch bikare hue the, completely scattered. So you have to sift through them, you have to sieve through them, you have to identify which part belongs to which, because it was completely in a pell-mell, it was in shambles. And from there, we have been able to reconstruct 80 temples so far. 80 temples. So that was a magnificent achievement for us. And in between, we had to fight with the local government also, because once he was shot dead, when the Nirbhay Singh Gujjar was shot dead, that was a great loss for us, because as long as he was there, the mining mafia had no courage to come to that area and start mining. Once he was shot dead, they came, they did the rampant mining, and the precious preserves of the local area was completely devastated by people. And my temple started coming down. And then ultimately I had to do something which again a government servant should not have done. I wrote a letter to Sudarshanji, who was the RSS chief at that time, because BJP was ruling. BJP was ruling in the state. I said, what Muhammad Ghazni and Muhammad Ghori had done during that medieval period, the same thing is being repeated. And the greatness of the man is that he took action within 24 hours. Police was rushed to the area. SP collector, SP, all of them went to the area. There was an exchange of fire also between the mining, because they were also well armed. I could save myself, but a young IPS officer, Narendra Kumar, he was brutally done to death by these people. So far we have been able to conserve, near about 80 temples in that area. It's a wonderful, marvelous conservation work. And the work has been stopped almost from 2012. Not a single, this one, because we all hope that once BJP comes, BJP would be helping this kind of temple conservation. But not a single temple has been reconstructed during the last 6-7 months. And that is a painful this one, truth, very painful truth. And I have spoken about this one in so many meetings also, in so many meetings, brought into the attention of so many people. But there is no action so far.
My goodness. So that's a story which gives mixed emotions, because on one hand we have such a beautiful outcome of the temples, of 80 grand temples being restored, but then on the other hand we get to know that such a brave police officer got martyred in the incident, and even now the government is unfortunately not taking adequate steps to restore the temples, as you said. So we can just hope and pray that this trend changes, and there are institutional, state-sponsored efforts to bring our temples and our historical monuments back to their former essence and glory.
Namaste. We hope you enjoyed this Chitti Media content. Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.